Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Mariah, and it has been a while since I did a movie review. So today's going to be another short movie review on the latest movie, Candyman. And I know we ain't in October yet, but we're getting there. It's going to be fall season, winter season. I am super excited. Let's get these scary movies going because these are the movies that I live for, that I love. I'm just ready for some Halloween spooky movies to come out now. Super excited for this October coming up. Other than that, guys, let's go ahead and get started. Okay. Right off the bat, Candyman, guys, this is the only version of Candyman that I have seen. I did later on find out that there is an original Candyman movie with a couple other sequels attached to it. So I guess, I don't know if this Candyman is a sequel. So this Candyman that came out this year, which I happened to see, was my first time ever hearing about Candyman. So right off the bat, guys, this film I absolutely did enjoy. I thought it was a great film, but when it came to the scare factor in this movie, I did find it lacking. Compared to other scary movies I've seen, I had to rate this scare factor literally like a 2-star. I didn't find it very scary. Creepy, yes. Creepy's fine, okay? Creepy means like you get grossed out and like, you know, you gotta look away. I had some of those moments, okay? I gotta admit. But when it really came to like, oh, I can't sleep at night kind of terrifying scaring, this movie didn't really have that much of a deep scare effect on me. So I felt like the scare factor wasn't as to my standards, but it's just my opinion. I just gave it a 2-star rating for scare factor wise. But the storyline of this movie I did love. I enjoyed. The actors were great. I loved the director, how he showed, instead of showing flashbacks of the legend, he showed like these little paper puppets or shadow puppets in the film to explain the legends or the stories. Also, I thought that was very interesting. I also enjoyed that because that's what brought the creepiness to the film, because that kind of creeped me out a little bit because the figurines, the little shadow puppets, are a little creepy. But I thought that was very creative how the director did that. Plus, another thing I liked about this movie when it came to the little scare factor or to the creep factor was that I loved how you guys, if you pay very close attention to this film, I love how you could always end up seeing Candyman peeking in the corners in all the mirrors and lurking in the backgrounds of all the mirrors behind everybody throughout the film. Sometimes he's not there, but most of the time you might see him lurking about in the background of these scenes. So I thought that was pretty cool because it kept creeping me out and I just kept anticipating to finally see Candyman and what he looked like. Overall though, guys, I highly recommend you guys give this movie a watch. I'm super excited coming up into October with all these new scary movies coming out and just getting into the spooky season. Candyman, guys, I gotta say, overall scoring, I'm only gonna give it a 3-star scoring as a whole movie in general. Mainly because it was a great film, don't get me wrong, but 3-star rating. Mainly because I wanted more of a character build-up. I didn't feel like we got that a lot, especially with the wife. Especially with this character that plays the wife, or girlfriend I should say. She has this moment in this film where she has a flashback of her dad and something tragic happening in her life, but they kind of like move on from that and we're like, wait a minute, like, wait, what was that about? Like, it made sense in a way, but then it didn't make sense because it was like, well, what was the point of showing us that? I wanted more of an explanation because I like when you get to know the characters more in any movie in general, it just makes the film so much better. It doesn't have to be a long character build-up, but just enough where we get where the characters are coming from. But overall, guys, this movie's great. I highly recommend you guys give it a watch. But mainly, Candyman is about this artist that picks up on the legend about the Candyman and starts to interpret the legend of Candyman into his art. As that happens, is more people start to learn about Candyman, and as they start to learn about it, they start to actually do the ritual itself, which is say Candyman 5 times in the mirror, and Candyman is supposedly supposed to appear, and the legend of Candyman is back to life. So that's basically what the movie is about. If you guys didn't know already, it's pretty simple. But that's all I got from my review. Like I said, it's just going to be another short one. I really did enjoy this movie because I was just excited because it was a scary movie that I haven't seen before and I never heard of Candyman before until this film came out. But thank you guys all for supporting my channel. I'll see you guys all next time. Bye!